Name some issues where you would be willing to stand up against your party and also take those scars.
Well, look, right now, I've talked about education. We actually had a roundtable here about what we need to do with the schools. And I've consistently said, I think we need to support charter schools. I think it is important for us to experiment in terms of how teachers are compensated, working with teachers, but looking at how we can reward excellence in the classroom.
Have labor teachers' unions been an impediment to that kind of reform?
What I will say is they haven't been thrilled with me talking about these issues. And my sister's a teacher, so I'm a strong supporter of teachers, but I'm not going to be bound by just a certain way of talking about things in order for us to move forward on behalf of our kids. And I think a lot of teachers want to talk about how we can continually improve in performance. But the broader point is that we've got to get beyond a lot of the traditional categories. And in terms of reaching out across the aisle, one of the things that you've seen, I think, over the years that I've been in the Senate is my work with people like Tom Coburn on opening up and creating more transparency in government, making sure that every dollar of federal government spending that's out there, that's posted on a searchable database. That's not a conservative issue or a liberal issue. If you're a progressive, you need to be worried about how the government is spending its money, because we don't have enough money to spend on the things like early childhood education that I think are so important.
Well, let me give you a chance to be more of a maverick then. Is there any one issue that the Democratic Party itself is out of step with the mainstream of America in terms of where the country wants to go or where it needs to go? Is there a position that you want your party to change right now?
Well, I think that the Democratic Party is a big tent, and so there are a bunch of different positions that I might not agree with. So I mentioned one. I think that on something like charter schools and experimenting with our school system to make it work, I think that's something that we really have to pay attention to.